It's all bad.
What'd you think of the movie, you guys?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I think it gave robots a bad name.
I really got upset by that metallic panty waist robot. He really got under my skin.
Yeah. I liked seeing Nugent, spread his wings and try some new things.
Yeah, that was me.
Nice to see he's working.
Did you know he's George Clinton's neighbor?
Who's George Clinton?
Oh, he's this guy on Earth, Funkadelic. He invented Funkadelic.
So it's a rockin' neighborhood.
Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah, they have a block party.
Sure.
It's a rockin' block party.
The police have been called.
Yes. I don't know. One thing we got to do is get a contest to name that avocado guy.
Oh, good idea.
Have him.
The color thing was nice.
The color thing?
Well, the fact that this movie was in color.
Oh yeah. I mean, instead of looking at a black, we're looking at kind of a burgundy.
Much better.
Yeah, I like it a lot. You want to get going?
Yeah, let's,
No, I want to see the key grip.
Oh,
let's go watch some
look at
outtakes.
this. Special visual effects created by Jeremy Frank and Bizarchitecture.
Look, Mr. French. I didn't know his first name was Ed.
James Chow. Chairman Mao's
He's the
anagram.
main chow.
Hey, Joe, you ever look at the floor in here? Yuck.
It's really a mess now that you think about it. We should have Cambot. I should get back to fixing Cambot.
Let's go.
All right.
Carry me.
No.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not gonna.
Dib.
Okay, I'll come back for you.
Your
Hold
hands
on.
are like
Here.
the dark ones, Joel.
All right.
Carry me.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Wrap your legs around. Okay, let's go.
Hey, Joel, you gotta come lift me over this heating grid.
They also have a paint contracting outfit. I hope this turns back into a cartoon, kind of to seal the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Kind of cohesive. What?
Kind of bookended.
Yeah. What was that one song?
Oh, the Wiener Man song?
Yeah, how does that go? Oh, we have to get out of here.
I want to be your wiener man. I will be your wiener
Yeah,
man. You will give me everything. Wieners on down.
Only love. I can't do it. That's the film.
This film was also released as $1 Million Legs.
I thought so. Ginger Rogers there or something? Only love.
Most of her scenes were cut.
That's the film. Where's those Tessier sisters again?
Oh, we better get out of here.
Yeah.
Our job is
The
done.
Tessier Goyles. Get in.
Oh, it was only a movie.
Oh, it wasn't real? Oh, it was real too.
Wait, I'm having some trouble
I
here.
was right in the middle of that.
Brother.
So,
A good movie deserves a good encore of the cast.
I wonder if we're gonna see the fish again here at the end.
What fish? Oh, that's right.
Fish from the beginning?
Yeah. And the scroll. That was good.
I still don't really get what happened.
We got to do something to understand this. This was just bizarre. It's
I've
something to
been
do with
in a
the
lot of
scrolls.
foreign films with a lot of subtitles.
Where did the scroll go to, and how did it get back where it
It's a
was?
lot easier to. This is harder than a Werner Herzog film to figure out.
I think it's important that we experienced it together, don't you? And we shared.
Yeah,
We better get out of here.
let's go. AMF vomit?
Carry me.
Oh, that's
No.
voice.
Okay, please.
Forget it.
Come on. What?
Oh, the Guardians of B.O. all of a sudden.
No, those are the screenwriters. Take your best shot, guys.
I gotta get something heavy to throw.
This is really cute, these credits here, huh?
Hey, it's the new kids in the cave.
Oh.
You know, they couldn't even find an exciting enough scene from their own movie to show with the credits.
This looks like the Jefferson Junior High production of Godspell that I saw. Yeah.
I missed that. Those... No. The mohawk goes the other way. You look like a turkey.
You know, or kind of like a bath brush, too.
Yeah.
Walk like an Egyptian, conk chomp.
Hey, chicken head. Hey, chicken head.
Who said that?
Now, where is my shirt?
Papillon, I need to borrow some money.
I think he's looking for James Franciscus and Charlton Heston. Kind of groovy.
Okay, let's get out of this dog right now.
What is it?
We gotta go.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
hey, it's Chad and Trevor. They found each other.
Gamera will be back in The Bells of St. Mary.
Now victory at sea! Or is it?
Let's get out of here. You
Let's
guys.
beat it.
Wait, we can't get out yet.
They won't let us out?
I mean, there's more?
Well, there's a lot of end here.
Oh,
Sandy Frank, that's...
Didn't want to miss that.
The source of all films. Rocking the boat. This is fun.
Yeah.
you think they'll run the credits again?
I don't know. I think they're just gonna let us drift. Hey, get me! I'm a boy! Ding, 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 ding. Whoa.
Kind of like Lifeboat.
So,
Oh.
let's get out of here.
Finally.
Yeah, let's
Neat
go.
crowd.
Troopers.
And so we wave goodbye to our friends. Back to the ocean, the source of all credits.
Gamera will be back in Support Your Local Sheriff. Nobody knows why.
Sandy Frank, I don't think I've seen his name before.
Good night, everyone. Enjoy the buffet. We should get out of here. Come on.
I'm going to stick around. I want to
You
see how
wanna
this
stay?
turns out.
Okay.
No, we should go.
It's just water.
You could stay just a little bit longer, okay?
Mucho agua.
Crow, if you stay in too long, you'll get wrinkly, dear. Come on.
Ah!
That doesn't sound the same.
Uh-oh.
It's our old friend Carl Demmer again, isn't it?
It's the big pretzel in space.
Hey, you know, they're getting better with these holy grams.
Yeah, wow, they changed that one back and forth.
Music by Kraftwerk.
It sounds more like Super Mario music to me.
You know, this movie was originally titled The Stranger, but, you know, I didn't see anybody dying on a beach. Doesn't look
that
anything like
Camus?
Camus to me. No, I don't understand.
Yeah.
We're firing in the Autobahn.
Autobahn, patam pom pom.
Ooh.
The credits are in
Can we
the...
get out of here now, please?
What?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, another day, another food tablet.
They'll die in the vacuum. They'll burn on re-entry.
Can't do that.
Sorry, it is Santa Claus, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry. Hang out in leather bars. Haul out the cocktail sauce.
Would you stop
I
it?
just got-
Come on.
Santa Claus killed in Vietnam.
Filmed
doing
in
it
Christmas
too.
Card Vision.
You guys are doing it too.
No, we're not. What we're doing is totally different than what you're
Hey,
doing.
look, it's Jackie Gleason, and he's moaning us.
See, that is totally different. It's totally different.
Okay, let
than
me
what you
try
were
one here.
doing.
Let me wind up. You know, you can almost see the ozone layer disappearing.
Oh, he just doesn't get it, does he?
No.
Would you stop that?
What?
I'll whore you. I do not see what you are going on
For
about.
gummy bears.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, crew.
Oh,
Merry
that's
Christmas,
nice,
crew.
Saturday.
Can we get out of here now, please?
We'll miss this.
That's okay.
Like anybody cares who Hargo
Hooray
is.
for James K. Hill.
Oh, good. Shim was Joe Ellick.
Played by Jim Bishop.
Lomas was Jim Bishop.
Santa's helper stunk. Do 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 do. All out the rum and gin. Oh, I got words for this.
Ho, ho, ho.
Christmas Day, you'll wake up and say,
Hooray for
Patrick Swayze.
S-A-T-A-N-T-A. Hooray for Sanity Claus. Is it over now?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You don't have
they
to spell.
spell it Santa Claus, but you
I'm
say
giving up.
it Santa Claus.
Enough
This
already!
whole Christmas has been one ugly.
Michael Sloan, shame on you.
Indeed.
That's for sure.
Well.
Well, at least we can enjoy another Film Ventures International credit sequence,
Oh,
huh?
yeah. You know, it's what Film Ventures International is famous for, like the Pink Panther and the James Bond credit sequence.
Yeah, you know, that was kind of a weird movie. First Demi Moore and Claude Akins were there, then halfway through they disappeared.
Joel, when are you going to stop living a
get
lie?
that.
This was not a movie, it was a bunch of episodes strung together.
Oh, really?
Huh. Didn't
You guys are
follow that.
cynical.
Oh, you're cynical. Yeah.
Oh, we should get out of here, really.
Okay. Was fun, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At first.
And we're gonna miss that part.
Master Ninja, will you ever learn? Let's get going.
I'm going to stay.
I like
Sing the
that
theme
one.
song here. Chaka, chaka, He's a man with a plan. He's a ninja. Yeah, You gotta go where the hamster goes. You're a ninja. Joel, carry me.
Okay. What, are you sick of
He's
this?
got thighs like a hamster. Whoo! Get down, jump back, kiss myself.
Nanu. Ah,
Oh, look, it
This
got all
is-
longy and they left the door open.
this is more Colin Olsen.
That was a wonderful, powerful ending.
I love this music. Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending. Whoa.
Play the video game. Read the Bantam book. Soundtrack available on RSO Records or hit the demo button on any Casio keyboard.
I think it's time to roll.
I'm John Palmer, and this is the NBC Nightly News.
Hey, even the band is vomiting.
Daryl Larson is Mick. Does that mean the movie's gonna go on since he is
I
Mick?
don't know. John Stockwell is Lee.
No, is lame.
Lame.
Kim Cattrall is all right with me.
Right on Chong is wasted.
John Deal is dangerous to himself and others.
Yep, that's my name. That's my
Put it
name. You see?
right there. Put it right there.
Don Opera is ashamed of himself for writing the script.
And Norbert Wieser pleaded bolo contendere for having participated in this film.
Frankie, my dear, I don't give a damn.
What you call hell, Ramos calls home.
Dean Devlin was Michelle Shocked.
Oh, I don't know
think
how
so.
special
No,
this
no,
was.
no. I know I've done better. Look, you can't pay the rent doing August Wilson plays.
So can we leave now, Joel, please?
No, I think you realize we have to stay through the
What is that, a
closing.
law or something?
Well, it kind of is. It's a mad scientist thing.
Oh, no argument there, I guess. Can't do much about that.
Pretty much just gotta cope.
Yep.
No problem with that.
Oh, I guess it's okay. I guess we'll just kind of stick around here. But do we have to sit through
Can we
these?
just please leave?
Oh, I hate this. Well,
Word up, blood. Hey, homie. See how I was rapping?
This movie is lousy. You really could tell. The only thing I liked was Kim Cattrall. Kim.
It was really stupid. It was way too long. It starred Robbie Benson and Radon Chong.
I thought that Sut Hacking really was bad. I thought the Mighty Jack really made me mad. I thought Pod People really was a pits, but the stupidest movie was the biggest piece of
Hey, shut your mouth!
I'm just talking about City Limits,
we
Crow.
we can't dig it, actually.
I wish I could see Citizen Kane. I wish I could see the rules of the game. I wish I could view Seven Samurai, but every film I see makes me wanna die. Puke on it.
Something going down in this town. Something in the air that you can feel on the ground. You know it's supposed to really excite me, but all I can tell you is no. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. Bite.
This movie sucks.
This movie sucks. This movie sucks.
I don't know.
This movie, I think this is the worst movie we've ever seen here.
Oh, really? What about Robot versus the Aztec
Worse.
Mummy?
What about side hackers?
Worse.
Cave Dwellers?
Worse.
Catalina Caper?
Worse.
Pod People?
Worse.
Hellcats?
Oh, worse.
Daddy-O?
No, worse.
Rocket Attack USA?
Worse.
Earth versus the Spider?
Oh, definitely worse.
Ring of Terror?
Worse.
It conquered the world?
Yeah, worse.
Lost Continent?
Oh, worse.
Zero Two?
No, worse.
Women of the Prehistoric Planet?
Time of the Apes?
Worse.
Wild Rebels?
Worse.
Stranded in Space?
Worse.
King Dinosaur?
Worse.
Mighty Jack?
Worse.
Rocket Ship XM?
Worse.
Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
The Unearthly?
Yeah, worse.
Teenage Caveman?
Worse.
First spaceship on Venus?
Oh, worse.
Space Travelers?
Much worse.
Giant Gila
A
Monster?
lot worse.
The Minchingo Conganglium?
Bunch, huh?
Hey, Teenagers from Outer Space was much better.
A ton worse.
City Limits?
Worse.
War of the Colossal Beast?
Worse.
Amazing Colossal Man?
Worse.
Fugitive Alien?
Worse.
Fugitive Alien 2?
Worse.
Master Ninja?
Not worse.
Oh, really? Gamera?
Worse. Worse.
Godzilla versus Sea Monster?
Worse.
Gamera versus Ziggurat?
Worse.
Versus Varagon?
Worse.
Gamera versus Giron?
Worse.
How about Castle of Fu Manchu?
Okay, I'll grant you Castle of Fu Manchu is just as bad, but we've never done a worse film.
Okay, we gotta go. Come on.
Sorry to leave.
Loser, loser, Harvey B. loser, George Beck loser, Paul loser Marco, Don the big loser Nagel, Bud big ol' loser Osborne, John wanky loser Warren, and for crying out loud.
But the drunk was good, Ben Fromer.
Drunk was real good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's over. I ain't gonna play Sun City.
Wait a minute. He has a kind face.
It's starting over.
No, I can't
This
take it.
really bites.
Titles by Keith Haring.
This limited edition, suitable for framing print, is now on sale in lobby, along with the soundtrack to Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Starring no one.
Faded photograph.
Which do you find the most loathsome?
Oh, Joel, there's a buffet of loathsomeness in this movie.
Do you think he was proud of this role?
Remember that? The leaning scene there?
Yeah, he went on to do Torgo at Disney World.
This was a heartwarming scene.
Ben Vereen? Why is he yelling at us?
Forget it. Jerk.
Jerk.
You. She was traumatized for life after this.
I bet. Oh, no, this one. She was good. She was the glue that held this picture together.
Don't forget the silly way we
No, I don't want to be in this movie.
don't forget.
They all wanted to be Dean Martin's gold diggers, you know.
Make out, come on, kiss her.
Sing around the campfire.
And you know, these are all outtakes. This is stuff they didn't use.
Al Needham film.
Crew? They had a crew? I do not believe they had a crew for
Okay,
this
whoa,
thing.
everybody pick out someone you want to punch.
Where to start?
Touch it, come on, you want to.
Oh, and these two, like Alan and Rossi, they stole the show.
Oh, they must be dental technicians.
Oh, look at that cavity. Have you been flossing?
Oh, and who can forget the nutty sorority rush?
And the tender, peeping Torgo scene.
Triple boo for Warren.
If you'd like to contact Harold P. Warren, look in the yellow pages for the Fertilizer Corporation of Texas.
The end?
Oh.
Yes. No, I want to change my answer.
No, I'll always wonder.
Come on. Okay, thank you, El Paso. Good night. We're out of here.
We're going to take a break. We've been Manos, the
Yes.
Hands of Faith. David Worth last. Get it?
Made these. You know, this had all the qualities of a John Derrick film.
You know, I'm thinking the pressures of being editor and post-production supervisor were just too much for Cesar D'Amico.
Cesar.
Yeah, like this music was arranged. Yeah, right, because it wasn't. Get it?
Bingo.
I guess it's funny, too.
Chris Worth, guess whose wife that is?
It's worthless.
Looks like this movie was made in Italy.
Well, what do you expect from a country that had a porn star in Parliament?
Well, better things than this. Dolby stereo in your dreams, Pally.
No breasts were ritually removed in the making of this film.
The geeks are anyone who paid money to see this thing.
The truckers. A break, a catch you under the bounce around the good body.
Yeah, I imagine the Warrior of the Lost World's probably pulling into Tulsa about now, probably.
Hey, wait a minute, guys. Are these credits supposed to imply that there was a crew?
Oh, thanks, Tony Brandt and Susan Adler. Thanks for assisting David Worth in the making of this film.
Pippo, the Marx brother nobody liked.
Liaison to what?
Well, I see that Mega Weapon had his name taken off the credits.
Yeah. I'm guessing the Mega Weapon must have needed the money really bad. Despite this film, you know, I still respect Mega Weapon.
Oh, absolutely. I got news for all you guys. We kicked your butt good in World War II.
Patty Jean Rogero? Isn't she the one the Fonz went out with?
Well, that was Pinky Tuscadero.
Oh, right.
Maybe Leather Tuscadero.
Painter, what did he do?
Well, this film was like watching paint dry.
Well,
John. This movie belongs to the John, you know, because it's so bad. You know? Or is it?
I doubt it. Well,
Whatever happened to these guys?
I don't know. It's kind of inconclusive.
oh, I know. You see, Hercules got a job as a prep cook for a while, but he got fired for token up on the job. And he said it was just because the manager didn't like the Greeks. And Yole did data entry at Finger Hut.
Oh. Did they have any kids?
Oh, no, Herc couldn't perform his husbandly duties, if you know what I mean. Well, they adopted Ulysses, but he became a real troublesome kid. You know, he busted into a cabin up north and took some fishing gear. He was on probation for a while. You know, he's got connections to a string of chop shops.
But Hercules and Yole really loved each other, right?
Well, it depends on how you define love. You know, for Yole, it got really hard to come home from Finger Hut night after night, see this big demagogue sitting on the couch, slamming back lineys and watching TV. Well, then Herc went through rehab and he started selling Kirby's door to door. And one day he ran into an Amazon he knew from the island, this Debbie. Pretty soon Debbie was calling him at home all hours and driving past his house and stuff all the time. Yole just flipped out, and then she left and took Ulysses.
And Jason? Oh, what about Jason?
Well, Jason, he sold the Golden Fleece and bought himself a Rupp mini bike. His family moved a lot, so he was in and out of schools, never in one place for more than a couple of months. Well, he quit school at 15 and started doing stand-up comedy on the road. Then one night he freaked out on stage after some guy heckled him about Medea. Not to mention that, you know, he refused to drive the headliner to Fargo one time, so he didn't get much work after that. Then he was killed in a tragic boating accident involving the Argo, and, you know, there were some taunts from cruel crewmates, and there was a case of St. Pauli girl involved.
Are you done?
Really sad. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
But what about that Crayon? You remember Crayon? He was the one who went out to the...
In the Superior Court of Los Angeles, a trial was held. In a moment, the results of that trial.
Fox, their corporation, for their flaming produce washed to minks. Meyer Lansky, fiend.
Oh, for
The end.
So this bag that Betty Lou had. I feel sticky and dirty.
Oh, Joel, I feel filthy. My very soul is defiled.
That's okay, guys. We'll get you all cleaned up, okay?
Okay, we gotta go. Help, Joel.
I don't think it's gonna there you go.
All right. Go.
Zero tolerance is so funny.
That's our Mitchell.
My Mitchell. What would your mama say?
She'd say, he's not mine. You can't prove it.
Yeah.
Oh, he sounds fun, doesn't he?
Put 'em on your feet. Give your dogs a treat. What a wonderful shoe. The hood to the Mustang got a credit.
Oh, Hoyt, how could you? Huh? What?
Hoyt, what happened?
Nitrous.
No, Joe Don Baker would be perfect for Elvis, the dying days.
No, it's just stream of consciousness. He stopped singing about Mitchell about 5 minutes ago.
Mitchell. Will you bring me food?
Boy, look at that, Bud Williamson.
Tequila.
Oh, Danny Dean and the Daredevils. I hope they died knowing nobody loved them.
They did. I can't take my eyes off of.
I just know Mikey ended up in Andy Warhol's factory.
I'm the new janitor now.
So I thought the Strangler was going to be a teenager, hence the title, Teenage Strangler.
Yeah, but he wasn't. He didn't exactly strangle teenagers because that one lady was older.
So why the title Teenage Strangler?
Well, that exactly is my point.
Maybe
It's not
he was
romantical
once,
type.
but oh, Gull and Globus. They produced Lonely People with Jill Clayburgh and Barbara Hershey. Did you see that, Mike?
Well, no, Crow, I didn't see that because, well, I'm a guy.
Oh. Well, really? Yeah. Well, you know, I know you couldn't see it because you were watching Beaches for the 100th time.
Did that have any relevance? What was that
Who
about?
cares? Hey, Crow, that video store call, they have that copy of Men Don't Leave they've been saving for you.
Shh. Of Atlantis that there is no such thing as a surface world, and rumors of the actual existence of aliens are wrong, misleading, and counterproductive to the future of our great city-state.
So that's irony, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, let me
sure
tell you.
is. Yep. They say, Mike, the video store called and said your copy of the Lemon Sisters is way overdue.
Thinks they may have had contact with an alien, female or older male, should report immediately to General Rykov at Government House. There is a reward.
Me. Pretty funny, hey, guys?
Yeah, great, Tom. Hey, Crow, how's your new deluxe collector's edition of For the Boys holding up?
Oh, you
Finally, state treasures once and for all. Aliens do not exist. The surface world does not exist. And Wanda Saknussem is a mere figment of your imagination.
Cool. Theme song. Hey, look, Paula, great badge. Look, guys, great badge. That's really, really...
Yeah, really funny, Servo. Say, Mike, how's your exclusive limited laser disc edition of Yentl?
Guys, cut it out. Let's just say you're both into really femmy movies and leave it at that, okay?
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Tom. By the way, could you do me a favor and not leave your copy of Mystic Pizza, the director's cut, lying around?
Yeah, Tom, and keep your platinum edition of the Four Seasons in your own room.
Oh, sure, Crow, no problem. As long as I don't have to trip over Places in the Heart and the rest of your complete Sally Field collection.
That's a good one, Tom. Good one.
I wouldn't talk, Mrs. Nelson. I saw you take Steel Magnolias off of Crow's Sally Field shelf.
Yeah, well, I know you own the autographed script of The Goodbye Girl.
Whoa! Zing!
Yep.
Hey, okay, well, I'm thinking of my next total put-down of you guys. Let's talk about Kathy Ireland.
Yeah, let's talk about Kathy Ireland.
Come on, even if she isn't a great actress, you've got to admit the camera loves her.
No, I wouldn't say that the camera loves her. I think it's more like she and the camera are just like good pals, friends, you know?
Yeah, I mean, she and the camera go out and have coffee, maybe shop now and then, you know. I don't think the camera loves her.
No commitment or anything.
Well, no, I think she and the camera confide in each other. You know, they call each other, talk to each other on the phone all the time.
Yeah, but that's not love, Nelson. As a matter of fact, I don't think you even know what love is.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know, I'd lecture you on love, little man, but I know you want to get back to your novelization of Late for Dinner.
Oh, boy, that knocked me right out. I'm out. I fold, guys. It's too hard for me.
Great, Nelson. Aren't you due at the Walker for that special screening of 6 Weeks?
Oh, bingo. Good one there.
No, I went there, and there's a little sign saying it was canceled because you and your pals were there for the Cousins seminar.
Oh, whoa, that one could leave a scar. He's crying, Mike.
Yep, I got him.
You got him. Zinged him.
Yeah, Mike. Well, you set your alarm for 3 a.m. so you watch Irreconcilable Differences. Advantage Mac and Crow.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, when I got up to watch it, you were there crying over the end of Don't Tell Her It's Me.
Yeah, well, you started a support group because you were so traumatized by dying young.
Oh, that's Campbell Scott, right?
Ooh, I wouldn't know.
That's tough. Bring it back, bring it back.
Okay. Well, your dream is to open a theater so you can have midnight showings of Stella.
Yeah, well, you want to start a Herb Ross Film Festival.
Okay, yeah, well, you paid thousands of dollars for the lobby cards of Always.
Yeah, well, you bought some of the costumes from Not Without My Daughter.
Oh, standing 8 count. Go to your corners.
Okay.
And resume.
All right. You called your aunt to go see Mermaids.
You rented a safe deposit box to keep your treasured copy of Savannah Smiles.
Savannah Smiles, cute
Oh,
little
wow.
girl.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you started a fund drive for a monument for ice castles.
Yeah. You want a piece of me? Yeah. You sleep with a copy of Madame Suzatska under your pillow every night, smart boy.
Wait, Madame Suzatska? I challenge. Servo, let's get a ruling on that.
Madam Suzanska, let's see. Shirley MacLaine, piano teacher, teaches young boy.
Young boy?
Well,
Yep.
I'm going to allow it. But careful there, Crow. Careful on these ones, okay?
Come
Okay?
on.
Come on. What do you... Give me your best.
Wait.
What do you got?
Whose turn is it?
It's Crow's turn since you challenged and lost.
Oh, okay. It's my turn again.
Crow's turn, yep.
Let's see
5,
here.
4, 3, 2.
You throw parties where everyone has to dress like a character from Fried Green Tomatoes.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm bad.
Running
You
low.
quote- You quote freely from Rich and Famous.
There you go.
Draw?
Okay, it's a draw.
So, guys, how many times have you seen Forever Young?
Please let me die.
Oh, shame on you, Joseph Miskelly. Bad director.
The 7 o'clock news.
Jack Pollockson.
Yes, Mrs. De Wiggins. Case to end the movie, Mrs. De Wiggins.
Oh, he came up with doot, 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 doot.
Fine. No use calling attention to yourself.
I'm going to be charitable and just say I hope all these people were forced to do this movie at gunpoint.
No, they chose to do this movie.
Well, except for Xerxes the cat. You know, Xerxes went on to a long and extinguished career. He was a favorite of Nicholas Ray's, and then he appeared through the courtesy of Davis L. Selden. You know, they had to stop that tick because the guy was cracking up the crew.
Really?
No, actually, the crew all rushed over and beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Good thing, too, yeah. Well.
Have you seen the outtakes for this film?
No, they show them on bloopers and practical jokes.
No, Faces of Death, actually.
Sounds like Miami Vice. Say, was this movie ever released in the theaters, do you think?
No, I don't think so, but it's a good bet it was on the USA Network one night.
The USA? Dun 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 dun. I really like those original movies they made especially for the USA Network. Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, I know, they're great. And they all seem to have titles like Malibu Death Breast.
Yeah, or Jeff Conway and Sherry Belafonte Harper play a deadly game of cat and mouse in Murder Most Moist.
Oh, hey, let me play. I got one. Judy Landers is on the trail of a devious killer in Peekaboo Lace, P.I.
That's pretty good. Oh, wait, how about Jeff Conway is a vigilante who stalks by night in dark underpants?
How about this one? Lindsay Wagner is a sexy speech therapist held hostage in tongue lashing.
Hold it. I got it. How about Jeff Conway is up to his mouth in murder in French Pistol. Catch it. This is fun. Yeah.
Okay, here, try and top this one. Jeff Conway is a college professor whose secret life catches up with him in Death Spank.
Ooh, good one. Death Spank.
I've got a good one. How about Chris Lemon and Heather Locklear form a crime-fighting unit in the Lingerie Justice Files?
Oh, that's great. Wait, I got another. Jeff Conway and Morgan Fairchild are the crotchless killers.
I like it. It's got verb. Well, how about Hart Buckner weaves a web of suspicion between Richard Chamberlain and Ben Vereen in Tap, Pant, Desire.
Nice use of Ben Vereen.
I like the way you think. Try this one on.
Oh, yeah.
William Devane tracks a killer on a tropical paradise in the Hawaii edible underwear murders.
Oh,
yes,
Mike,
yes.
I love you for that one. Okay, get this. Lisa Hartman
is a streetwise cop who traps a killer in cheek beats.
You know, Servo, I'd marry you for that. But, I have one. This one's great. Jeff Conway is a crazed cult leader in the Waco Panty Raid.
Eric Roberts is a freaked out artist who gets more than he bargained for in Naked Came the Nude.
Peter DeLuise and Tommy Toon are COD police.
That's good.
Not much of a payoff. We waited all this time for that?
Wow.
No.
Coming back to this is like getting your face smashed into a giant turkey.
Yeah, or maybe this is what it would feel like if you had rubber bands around your eyeballs.
No, it's like wearing William Conrad's underpants on balaclava.
It's like a lingering kiss with your bearded aunt.
Like waking up, rolling over, and seeing Jim Varney.
It's like being trapped inside your own gym bag.
It's like being trapped inside Jim Bag. Oh, artsy fartsy.
The Eno?
Yes, another great Saul Bass title sequence.
Okay.
Yep, they were in it. Fine. Great. Who cares?
Yes. And of course, the dad as themselves.
Ooh.
Well,
Hey, I just realized they never talked to the dead.
Oh, I got around to that.
Is this song in Esperanto?
Read the Bantam book. Buy the drink glass. The Washington Family Honors.
You know, Tia Carrere went on to a Hollywood career, but I was sure that Hamish McEwen would be the breakout star of this one.
Which one was John Michael Thor?
He was the one with the badge. There were two Biddles in this film.
Yeah, and both Biddles were in the Yiddish theater production of Yiddle with a Fiddle.
With the Biddles.
Hey, look, Dean Hagopian played the crusty and cynical medical examiner. You are looking for one large, angry individual.
Mike, if you talk in that voice one more time, I'm going to have to kill you.
Okay, I won't. I'll stake my semi-professional reputation on it.
Kill him. You kill him. Soundtrack available in cutout bins everywhere.
85 cents for the soundtrack.
That's right. Some of your favorites. Fist.
You know, they're using the term artist here very loosely.
Look, Virgin Steel. I went to school with a Virgil Steel.
Is so interesting, Michael.
You know, I'm really disappointed that ABBA weren't on the soundtrack.
Really?
No, actually, no. It's just killing time. I like chess, though. That was good.
Thank you. Hey, you know, John Michael was in the movie. He wrote the music. His band Thor was featured on the soundtrack. Incidental music was by Thorchestra. He just did everything in this film. He's just like a Michael Landon.
Oh, so you mean he's a bedwetter?
No, I don't mean he's a bedwetter.
Well, then what are you trying to get at?
The concept
He's
that I'm
the
trying to
long-distance
apply
runner.
here is that perhaps
tell me
Michael Thor is...
Stay tuned for your local news next on this superstation.
Like there was any talent. Talent supervisor?
Yeah.
There wasn't any.
Teats!
Hey.
Said it right there. Said Teats.
Hey, this was filmed in Hawaii.
Where?
It said it.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Western Airlines now out of business.
There's Hawaii in the background.
Ford Motor now out of business.
Kevin Casey died in a mysterious parachute accident. Eric Tomlin died in a mysterious parachute accident.
Oh, God, remember this scene? This was great.
Silently, dismally, the credits roll on.
Well, to be honest, the test audiences weren't thrilled with this guy.
An actor called Bob?
As the cut-face creature.
Who will take me to the big place?
Dodgers are going to do anything this year?
I really admire how Ed Wood held back Klein until just the right moments. He exercised restraint. Really nice.
Klein, wait with the corpse. Klein, wait in the car. Klein, wait in the hoary netherworld. When is it Klein's turn?
Goodbye, Klein, you nutcase.
Stay tuned for the name of the game.
Clu Gulager is Gilligan in Gulliver's Travels.
This movie has really raised my awareness level of airports.
Me too. You know, I really took airports for granted before this.
Be sure to worship at the airport of your choice.
Sounds like King Friday music.
Ushers will now be going through the audience taking donations for the Will Rogers Institute.
The Roy Rogers Institute. One ring to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them.
And when in Universal City, ride the kitten with the whip ride.
And climb into the 50-foot Anne Margaret.
Why wasn't there more Doodles Weaver in this movie?
Doodles, 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 doodles.
This is the PTA, reminding you to always do your homework.
You know, in light of this, cheating on the paper wasn't that big a deal.
Coming up next on Nick at Night, one of the original black and white I Dream of Jeannie episodes. That F Troop next on Nick at Night.
Filmed before a live audience.
This has been a Filmways presentation, darling.
As Lucretia McEvil.
As thank you, Mr. Eddie's father.
As the plain, unremarkable one.
Died in Vietnam.
As Lorraine Newman.
As Greg Allman.
As J. Edgar Hoover.
Okay, baby, let's get fucking now. 70s style.
Now, Mike, you gotta tell me, what caused the 70s?
What do you mean, baby?
I mean, this is the whole 70s. Who came up with it?
The 70s.
Well, I think they were developed by Robert Stigwood.
Actually, I think the 70s were made up by either England Dan or John Ford Coley. I'm not sure which.
I think they both came up with it at the same time. Thus, a legend was born.
Hey, look, Cody Palance. He's Jack Palance's tough, street, smart, wisecracking, crime-fighting son.
Yeah.
Mike, now isn't Can't Stop the Music with the Village People tied up with the 70s somehow?
Yes, but don't diminish the importance of Nancy Walker.
Well, no, I didn't mean to imply that.
Well, whenever anyone mentions Can't Stop the Music, they forget about Nancy Walker. It's not right.
Jeez, all I was saying.
It just gets me mad, that's all.
Whoa. Hey, I know who was important during the 70s. The Eagles.
You're damn right they were important. They almost single-handedly sustained the economy of Colombia.
For some reason, when I think of the 70s, I think of Melanie.
I do too. You know, brand new key, lay down, candles at her concert.
No. I was going to say Melanie Chardoff. Friday spoke to a whole generation, man.
When you talk about the 70s, you can't forget the scandal that rocked the decade. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Of course. You mean when Abe Vigoda left Barney Miller to star on Fish, right? I never got over that.
That's not what I'm talking about. I was thinking of Watergate.
Well, what the hell did Abe Vigoda have to do with Watergate?
Nothing.
Then why are you dragging him into it?
You said I could...
You too. Hey, remember when everybody had this poster here? Except that it was only one of them, and it was Farrah Fawcett. Remember that?
Yeah. All breasts, whether actual or created, are based on authenticated fact.
Hey, where was Bruce Jenner in this movie?
He's the one on the left.
Down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Get down.
Was bling bling
Music by a total spaz.
Dead warriors as themselves.
There really wasn't any death stalking in this film, was there?
Getting all Keith Emerson-y on us now.
Emerson-y.
It's hard to say.
Mr. Relson, the shot's done. You can come back, Mr. Relson.
Everybody!
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, because your friends don't...
All the underpaid Mexicans.
Yes, your NAFTA dollars at work.
This doesn't get annoying at all, does it? Isn't this side 2 of Terrapin Station?
I'd like to shoot everybody in this movie entirely in Mexico.
So they learn nothing.
Yep.
Well, I learned something, Mike. I learned doctors don't care.
I learned that Southern California can get cold enough for a snorkel jacket. Never knew
I
that.
learned never to name a child Burr.
Mike, I've written a short sketch about Burr de Benning. Hi, what's your name? Burr. Oh, here, take my coat. Now, what's your name? Burr.
Very good.
Kill me.
Well, I also learned never to scream, "I'm Ted Nelson" to a security guard.
I learned that half-eaten turkey legs make very tepid, ironic statements.
We learned it's good to have saltines around your house.
I learned that sheriffs are full of pyrotechnics.
Jonathan Demme? Who cares? Anyway.
Then once again, we learned that NASA is staffed by 2 or 3 people tops.
And they hire civilian doctors to head up the recovery program.
What else? Oh, I learned that some nurses can't find properly fitting uniforms.
You must have learned something else. We learned that some cats can open the refrigerator, get the milk, bring the milk into the middle of the kitchen, throw it up in the air, drop it on the floor, shatter it all over the place.
Beautiful. That's a good lesson.
Well, we also learned that if you're a melting man, you can have a short but highly successful career as a sprinter.
Me, I learned that I should never marry a passive, immobile doctor named Ted Nelson who doesn't ever do anything. And I certainly shouldn't have his baby.
I think that's very
No
sound.
circumstances. How about you?
Well, you know what? I learned that I could use the word hajka as an expletive if necessary.
Hajka, indeed.
I learned that if you're going to have a general over for dinner, you better have turkey legs and beer on hand.
We learned that lights and lighting aren't really necessary to make a film these days.
And neither are actors.
True. And I think I learned that I shouldn't go to Saturn unless I have the proper protective gear.
Yep. Right now, I'm learning that even though this movie is about 80 minutes long, it feels like Berlin Alexanderplatz.
I also learned that some sheriffs aren't married. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I did.
I learned it was impossible to look good in the 70s.
Learned that even if you chop a monster's arm off, it'll only make him stronger and more powerful.
Yep. And I learned that you can just fill in crucial elements of the plot wherever it's convenient. I did not know that. Ooh. Did not.
We've learned that if you're put in charge of an urgent top secret government project, it really doesn't matter if you do anything.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do
And we learned that sometimes people can abuse spirit gum and latex.
Oh, hear you.
Well, this just nipped my habit of watching movies with silver guys jumping out of trucks right in the bud.
Clean up in Burrow 5.
Hey, this gives me an idea. I'll be right back.
Bro?
Of course, there was a Coppola in it.
It's a pretty nice grouping of corpses they got going there.
Yeah. You know, wish I wasn't here right now. Leave Bronx, leave Bronx, leave Bronx, leave Bronx, leave Bronx, huh. Leave Bronx, leave Bronx, forget, leave Bronx, leave Bronx, baby, leave Bronx, I'll leave Bronx, I'll leave
Okay, that's good.
leave Bronx,
Watch that thing.
leave Bronx, leave Bronx.
Would you stop that?
Leave Bronx,
I think we can get. Stop it.
leave Bronx, baby, leave Bronx, come on, leave the Bronx, I'll leave Bronx. When I say leave Bronx, stop it. Leave Bronx, stop it. Leave Bronx, baby, leave Bronx. Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you how we loved and went a separate way.
Okay, all right. That's good. That's good. Thank you.
Separate ways.
That's great. You did a great job.
Thank you.
This is Dolby Stereo reminding you to leave the Bronx. Okay, let's look in Malton's book. He gives us 2.5 stars. My favorite year barely edges it out with 3 stars.
Oh, look here. Hannah and her sisters is superior only by 1 star.
Oh, wow.
Oh, great. Now a tire fire starts just off camera.
Okay. Oh, hey, Leonard Malton gave the same 2.5 stars to My Dinner with Andre.
Name of the Rose? This is a better film than Name of the Rose. It only got 2 stars.
Being there, 2 stars.
Lucas Tanner, the movie was directed by Richard Donner. I just thought I'd point that out.
Oh, good, thanks.
Let me see here.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me Ron Mazak and Eddie Deason get billing over Roddy McDowell?
Look, Mike, Birdman of Alcatraz, 3 stars. Marginally better than Laser Blast.
They spelled Roddy McDowell's name wrong.
What else you got?
Oh, here we go. Full Metal Jacket, 3 stars.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, hey, Seven Samurai, 2 stars.
What?
I'm kidding.
I hope so.
According to this, A Fish Called Wanda was as good a film as Laser Blast.
Oh.
Broadcast News, Witness, 3 stars. Barely superior to Laser Blast.
Same for Diner.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Hey, this was a better movie than Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. 2
Well,
stars.
that's possible.
And the same caliber as Last Crusade, 2.5 stars.
And yet, Blame It on the Bellboy, 4 stars.
Where?
What?
No, I'm kidding.
You cheese.
So Kim Milford's greasy, pop-eyed performance was every bit as good as F. Murray Abraham's tortured performance as Salieri in Amadeus.
According to Leonard Maltin, yes, Mike. Yes.
Baghdad Cafe, brilliant, subtle comedy, no better than Laser Blast.
Here's where it gets hard. Harry and the Hendersons is every bit as good as Laser Blast.
Carson McCullers' classic, The Heart is a Lonely Hunter, no better than Laser Blast.
No.
John Schlesinger's Oscar-winning thriller Marathon Man, on par with Laser Blast, 2.5 stars.
Right. So Laurence Olivier's chilling performance as Zell, the White Angel, no better than the butt-faced sheriff in Laser Blast.
Again, according to Leonard Maltin, yes, Mike.
Okay.
Look here. Outlaw Josie Wales and Unforgiven, Oscar winner, quintessential westerns, Eastwood at his finest. However, I think you know where we're headed with this, Mike.
Yeah.
Same as Laser Blast,
Same as
2.5
Laser
stars.
Oh, here we go. Here's a couple more. Sophie's Choice. Here's one. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The Great Santini.
I
all
can't believe that.
2.5 stars.
2.5 stars.
Also
Same
known as Ace,
quality.
by the way.
Yes, Ace.
Peers to Laser Blast. And let this be a lesson to all of us. Never attempt to discover ancient civilizations.
Stick your head in the sand.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
And if there's any changes in your mole, please check with your doctor.
I'm going to order the John Agar Encyclopedia set.
Wow, the Indian boy.
ATN means load in French.
So does Lafarge, ironically.
Load.
And no one ever trusted a John Agar film again. The end.
Real funny.
Well, couldn't make it here. Can't make it anywhere, I guess.
And hit it!
Now, are we supposed to read this from right to left or left to right?
You know, I don't think any of these people are players, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
What the heck was Mrs. Farley? Was that the Mantis?
Ah, General Kingsley Pissy Pants Mountbatten, played by Donald the Puss Randolph.
So are they assuming we all have terrible reading disorders? Jeez.
And
keep watching the ground.
And
We're leaving. Just forget it. We're leaving.
The children of Israel their right to Exodus. The heavens open up and deluge the land with flies, frogs, lice, and locusts. It happened before, and it will happen again.
And now we'll pass the collection plate.
Guys, I think we're deep into film student territory here.
And Andrea Schaff begat Kevin Brody, who begat Alan Rebane.
I think the problem was there weren't enough Rebanes in this movie.
The Brody to Rebane ratio is a little rich.
Buck Gillette. What if Buck Gillette were the best a man could get?
You know, when Barbara Hale won her Oscar for this, she made a touching speech where she said, in effect, thanks!
The filmmaker gratefully acknowledges the cooperation of the Gobbler, the G. Heileman Brewing Company, the Doughboy Corporation, Fort Howard Toilet Paper, Blockman's Mustard Company, the Bodines, the American Dairy Association, and the Wisconsin chapter of Wisconsin Dairy Farmers, and the Violent Femmes.
Oh, like this film had a worldwide release.
Yeah, right.
Dedicated to the memory of Crazy Legs Elroy Hirsch.
Go Packers.
Is that a bad movie, or was I just in the wrong mood?
Oh, we can leave. All right.
Wait. Oh boy. Executive producer Walter Fiveson was a good friend with supervising executive producer Ray Dryden. They grew up together in a log cabin with a woman involved in casting, Susan Arnold.
But all was not as it seemed.
The arrival of associate producer Peter R.J. Dial proved both groundbreaking and heart-wrenching for the young Liverpudlians.
And then co-producer Michael Lee and Carolyn Haber and Michael Lee and Paul Berkowitz and Joe Giannani and Robert Cummings and Michael Lacko and some other guys and Harvey Pence.
I'll take it, Mike.
The oddly named Timmery McCormick, young and brilliant production assistant, developed an unhealthy fixation on Joe Blasco, founder of the Joe Blasco Makeup School.
I'll take it. Dwight Lavers, a name known to millions, yet a dark mystery to even his closest friends.
Tomorrow, the fascinating world of M.A. Ma Schriebman, who conquered his blindness to become one of the most sought-after visual consultants in the business.
The film stylings of Paul Sharp and Ted Keep, two crisply named young men, tonight on Biography.
Freeze Frame, the J. Giles Band, synonyms in the hearts of Americans everywhere.
Peter Graves, the underrated, underpaid, incredibly handsome host of Biography, tonight on Biography.
Tonight on Biography, Paulette Breen, who turned down perfectly innocent sexual advances from Peter Graves on the set of the movie Clonus, who will never work in this town again.
James Mantell, in a striking coincidence, shared a first name with the hulking, expressionless pseudo-cowboy James Arness. James Arness. As a young boy, James Arness nurtured a howling bitterness in the face of the awesomely superior talent of his brother, Peter Graves. Peter Graves' life and career were marked by a generosity of spirit and loving attitude towards his fellow man, which were altogether missing in the pitted soul of James Arness. Often, James Arness' mother would remark to friends that she loved her son Peter Graves so very, very much, while she hated James Arness and cursed the day her womb had been blighted with such a creature. James Arness, ugly and stupid, tonight on Biography.
That's
Okay.
That's as
we
good
got
as
it.
it gets. So, Peter Graves.
Biography.
Biography.
Agua.
Oh, I thought it was Hollywood Republic of Chad.
Baby, baby.
Madison is Madison.
Drunk, played by himself. Hobo, himself. Stripper, herself.
The incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed up zombies. The incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed up zombies. The incredibly strange creatures who stopped living.
Sure beats your fighting.
And you're talking and you're whooping and the way you chew and your breath.
Coming up next, Banachek. Thank you for enjoying our theater release movie today.
Fred Evelyn Champagne Wall.
An executive story consultant?
Yes, I advise you to hire the most annoying cracker you can find and slam together two incomprehensible stories.
Steven D'Souza edited the story.
Associate producer Richard Bag of Hammers Milton.
Next up, Karen Valentine guest stars on Heck Ramsey. I mean when you get home from the theater tonight after this fine movie.
You know, for some reason, this movie was a hit with elderly black women and Hispanic lesbians.
Wow.
Really?
It's
Interesting.
You know.
Pew, 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 pew.
Technicolor wishes to apologize for its use in this film.
Music editor Betty Bieri and Fred Pryor. Women's costumes by George H. Whitaker.
Not the H.G. Wells, Hud Gomer Wells.
Pew, 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 pew. All characters depicted are really stupid and disgusting.
Any similarity to actual persons would be really sad.
Pew, pew, pew,
Produced in association with the Kingdom of Darkness.
Remember, when riding with death, buckle up. They all just got off their shift at Rax.
It's not here.
Oh, wait, there was a Tina in this movie? Let's watch it again. I love Tinas.
What good would the stars do without a halo?
Without a hello?
Well, they stole this music from black people. But black people were going to throw it away anyway.
Love me true.
Buddy Holly will sue.
Guy in the middle better finish quickly. He has a beating to get to.
Don't do that.
No. Yeah, we'll end more. It's not ending enough.
Boo. Boy, you know, a retarded jellyfish could make a better movie than this. Whew.
A severely impaired box turtle with a very busy schedule. Just give him a camera for a day. He'd come up with something better than this.
Music rejected by the band's Survivor.
Hey. Hold on here. He knows enough. Me too. I feel like that sometimes too. Yeah.
The Lobster Man was played by Guy Pringle.
Wow, wouldn't want to slam a stack of that guy.
Hooray!
She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. Don't pay the ferryman. Don't even fix a price. Maniac, maniac on the floor. Everybody, someday love will find you.
Hey, the Balerians, all right.
Hi, my name is Jeanette Mulkey. I'm a Balerian. This is my friend Laura Fremont. She's a Balerian too.
There's no feeling of time.
You know, it is statistically proven that 78% of white guys can sing like this.
Really? No one else wants to, probably. Though I highly doubt it. I'm staying in my parents' basement till I find a job.
A continuity, Beth Wilbraham? Can she be legally arrested now?
You know, they really did have excellent clapping and loading.
So the best boy that they could come up with was Fuzzy Skinner?
Here, hold on, I got one. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Appropriate.
This band will be appearing at the Bombay Bicycle Club later this weekend.
Okay, Mike, be honest with us. This music kind of really gets your blood going, huh?
Yeah, Mike, this is your music done by your people, so I blame you for this entire movie.
Yeah, it's just like you to make a movie like this. Jeez,
I hated
Mike.
it too. What are you picking on me for?
Well, you were a young guy during the 80s, weren't you? I mean,
right.
this is your world. Admit it. Okay, now this here's the kind of music you get all weepy at the end of a drunken Friday night. Sitting there with your hair all feathered, scarfing down cold potato skins.
Your attempt to get little Susie What's-Her-Name drunk on lime vodka ended in humiliating rejection.
Right.
So you sit there all mushy and sentimental, reciting to yourself the words to some song by Night Ranger. You're pathetic.
Yeah, maybe one homely girl feels sorry for you for a second, but then she sees how stinking drunk you are and gets disgusted.
And maybe the first chair trombone player from the high school band comes by, and he takes pity on you, tries to drive you home and all. Oh, but no, Mike.
No.
You want to swerve home in your cherried out Dodge Charger.
Yeah, you wind up wrestling for your keys with the guy, and then finally he drops you with one punch and he leaves. And you lie there knowing you got your butt kicked by the leader of the high school band.
You're pathetic.
You and your 80s.
Your precious 80s.
You know, it would have continued to be the 70s if not for you.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. That tears it.
Hey, come here, you. Want a piece of me? Go time, 80s man.
Come on. I'll take you. Come on.
80s jerk.
Come on, cool breeze, huh?
Ow, don't.
Oh, wait, you guys. Wait, this isn't us, man.
Yes, it is, you hair-feathering freak. Get him!
Servo, he's right. This movie has us turning on each other. It won't end. These credits just won't end.
It's just like the stupid 80s. They never ended either.
No, actually they did, Tom. That's okay. It's okay. See, there's the copyright. That means it's over.
I'm sorry, Mike.
It's all over, you guys. I'm sorry.
Well, this is a nice shot. I like this better than the other ones.
This is good.
Yeah.
We serve a delicious brunch every Sunday.
Who's playing the chamber pot?
Matthew Paul. Oh, Pink Boy.
Yeah,
Pink Boy.
Right.
George Woodard as J.K. Robertson.
This was written? I don't think so.
Walking on broken glass. Ow. Because we're walking on broken glass, you see?
You should probably stop doing that then.
Yeah.
It hurts. Wee.
Demo button on little keyboard hit by.
Tonight, Mel Tillis plays at the Sahara Lounge.
Executive parents, I mean producers.
Wow, Wow, look at that. What a great name. Heather Killing Beck.
I'd rather have it be Heather killing Paula Cole.
Boomer. I have a feeling Craig Boomer Buzzell is the only one who calls himself Boomer.
By the way, speaking of the Revolutionary War and all that, whatever happened to that whole deal with the Spanish? Weren't they supposed to take over?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think they ended up getting molten gold poured down their throats. It just didn't work out.
Shame, really.
Spaniards, though. Oh.
Whizzed it down their legs, huh?
Yep.
Cortez.
Oh.
Good evening. I'm Observer. Tomorrow night at 7, she's a Wiccan. She's a nun. Can two sisters share an apartment together? Tomorrow night, find out on Which is Which. But coming up next, several neighborhood kittens are alarmed by very loud noises. That's coming up next on Observer Eyewitness News.
Friend guy, get your pale butt over here.
Yes, Per, I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, boy. Trouble.
Isn't that funny, Mike? Sometimes I use my nearly omnipotent powers just to have a little giggle. Because I think you have to laugh every once in a while, even if it's just
Friend
to kind
guy,
of...
are you
be
ready
right.
to safe or something?
There.
Hop to, man.
Anyway, I hope that I've made you laugh, Mike. Sure that I did. I think I did.
What dope.
Wish I could see your faces in there. Well, could have come across just as an idiot, I suppose. Gosh, I'd be mortified. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mike. This was ridiculous. Goodbye. Stupid.
Ooh, it's pretty insecure, isn't it?
Weird, man.
Yeah, I always thought Which is Which sounds good. I might have to check that out. Sounds like, I don't know, must-see TV. Damn it, I must see it, I must!
So, getting back to the movie, who do they think this would appeal to anyway? Elderly squirrels? Or
people without heads?
Toadstools?
Clumps of dirt, maybe?
Yeah, barber poles?
Coffee tables, perhaps?
Little bits of material that break off plastic trays.
Used napkins?
Italians, maybe?
Bro!
What?
You're a little off the point there.
Oh, sorry. I see what you're saying. Germans?
No,
maybe?
see,
What?
no.
What?
Well, they are special thanking the hell out of these people, huh?
All these people bear some responsibility, you know.
Which means I really, really hate the citizens and officials of Rutland, Vermont. I'm not kidding, Mike. I never liked the citizens and officials of stupid Rutland, Vermont. This is just a nail in the coffin as far as I'm concerned. Go to hell, citizens and officials of Rutland, Vermont.
Filmed in Vermont. The other, smaller Wisconsin.
It's nasty. Calm down. And now the news. That was the news.
You know, if I was going to scroll up a cinema, I'd scroll up, I don't know, maybe Dirty Dingus McGee.
Yeah, you don't see that enough, do you?
No.
Man, that was a very bad and confusing movie. I'm sure it was something we could do.
Well, why don't you call tech support?
Tech support for Overdrawn at the Memory Bank?
Yeah, I'm sure they get a lot of complaints. They better have a tech support. Why not?
Well, okay, we'll give it a try. Let's see, 1-800, what, S-U-C-K?
That'll work, yeah.
Hey, it's ringing.
Welcome, and thank you for calling our award-winning 24-hour technical support service for Overdrawn at the Memory Bank. Please be prepared with a specific problem regarding Overdrawn at the Memory Bank in order to facilitate assistance from one of our skilled Overdrawn at the Memory Bank technicians.
Oh, yeah, I'm prepared with some specific problems about Overdrawn at the Memory Bank, all right. Don't have to worry about that.
Overdrawn at the Memory Bank technical support. This is Mandy. How can I help you?
Well, first of all, let me
Sir,
see.
let me take care of some common troubleshooting possibilities right away. Are you in fact watching Overdrawn at the Memory Bank?
Yes.
We do find that people new to our Overdrawn at the Memory Bank family of viewers can make a simple mistake and actually be watching another movie. If that is the case, then we would urge you to call the appropriate technical support service, for we are legally unable to provide support for other
Look, we're
films.
watching Overdrawn at the Memory Bank. The credits are rolling right now.
so it's not complete yet.
Well, no, but I mean,
We
watched...
strongly advise our customers to view the entire film. It is impossible for us to gauge the accuracy of any confusion or
Look, how are the credits going to help the fact that we have no idea what was going on with anything? What was the I'm interface thing? What was the skinny woman doing when she was licking her watch? And, hey, why the pinch mouth Cockney creep? And then the guy just reverses the access code. Really? That was well-crafted screenwriting. And the music was the most insipid, banal noodling I've ever heard in my life.
Sir, those are unfortunate design flaws which we do acknowledge.
Well, what can I do about it?
When did you purchase your version of Overdrawn at the Memory Bank?
I didn't purchase it. I just...
So you are an unauthorized viewer of Overdrawn at the Memory Bank?
I
am legally required to report this violation of all...
Hang up! Get out of here! It's gone! Oh, that got us nowhere.
Oh, we're in trouble.
That went bad.
No more Sheila in her underwear, huh?
No, I'm afraid not, Tom.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be. Cause I'm gonna sit here and I ain't gonna budge till I see Sheila in her underwear again. And not you or the police or the National Guard can drag me out of here. No. I don't care if you have to film scenes of her now. Today, 60 years old, grandmother of 12, I want Sheila in her underwear.
Hold still, Tom. No, hold still. Just gonna give you your medication.
No.
Yes, hold still.
Don't do it. No.
There.
Hey.
Feel better?
Yeah, I do. What was in those pills anyway?
Bacon.
Bacon, huh? Worked great. I feel wonderful.
There's only you in my life.
Stop that.
Starring the Gambino family and some English guy.
Theology contained within this picture may not be wholly accurate. Consult your doctor before embarking on a theology program.
And remember to buy Puma Man cat box filler. Less dust, better clumping.
Yep, this is music to praise the gods, that's for sure.
Glory to our space gods in the highest Gloria.
Well, Mike, this movie just tears it from me. I'm gonna resign. Yeah, I quit. I'll see you around.
I don't think you can do that.
I can do that.
It's not over yet. Crow.
And glory to the Pumaman.
Crow. Would you cut that out?
His goofy Aztec mask.
Stop that.
I stand corrected. She's not a werewolf. She merely joined the cast of Cats.
Mr. and Mrs. B.O. Plenty.
Powwow, the Indian boy, loved all the animals in the West. We will rock you.
Tusk! Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the places where a rabbit wouldn't go.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we heard it from the people of the town. Tusk!
High on a hill lived a lonely goat herd. Lay, yodelay, yodelay, hee-hoo.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
Tusk! Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key.
Tusk! Admiral Halsey notified me we had to have a bath or we couldn't get to sleep.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon.
In your Easter bonnet with all the frills upon it.
One night in Bangkok makes a strong man crumble.
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in a surrey.
We were merely freshmen.
Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. 'Cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Tusk!
Magritte paintings.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Okay, start smooching movie. What the hell is this?
So is there a credit that says guy at the end?
Hello, I'm here for the movie. Am I late? Hello?
I think he's showing up for a Pink Floyd video.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a time when bowler-hatted guys could open a movie.
So, what do you think the message of the movie was?
Don't watch it. Never. You know, Mike, one thing I learned from this movie is that Daphne is a slut, and Amy wasn't fun until she became a slut.
Well, that's the fun message of
Mike,
today.
a little help here?
What's he up to?
Yeah, what do you need?
Come over here. Rick Sloan's out here and he needs a little help.
Rick Sloan?
Yeah, Rick Sloan, the director.
What? He's here right now?
Yeah, the director of today's movie, Rick Sloan, wanted to explain a few things about his film. Hello, am I speaking English here? Is it me?
Okay, it just
over
seems
here.
a little weird is all. Rick Sloan actually being here.
Well, he is.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. You know, Rick Sloan is lighter than you'd think.
Oh, is he, Mike? Well, I guess I had no preconceived notions about Rick Sloan's weight. I guess I'm not a racist like you are, Mike.
Well, hey,
What?
So, Rick Sloan, director of Hobgoblins, how are you? Crow.
What?
Perhaps you could be of some assistance in helping Mr. Rick Sloan explain some of the things about the film?
Well, hey, he seems nice, but I've never met the guy before.
Would you just do the voice, Crow?
Oh, right.
So, Mr. Rick Sloan.
Hello, and how are you?
Good. Say, why don't you explain to the good folks exactly what...
Good. May I just say how nice it is to meet you all. My accommodations are just lovely, and everyone's been so nice. Rarely have I been treated...
Can we just please talk about your film?
Certainly. My film, yes.
Yes. Okay,
Right.
when you came up with the idea for Hobgoblins, were you high on crack? Say yes.
Yes. I had been doing quite a bit of crack that day, as I recall.
Yes, good. That helps me understand, if just a bit. Now, another question I'm sure everyone who has seen the movie Hobgoblins has on their lips, and forgive me if I don't phrase this in just the right way. Are you, in fact, a total idiot? Say yes.
Yes, I am an idiot, that is correct. How penetratingly intelligent of you to notice.
You know, Servo, I couldn't help but notice
Stay
he's
out
not...
of it, Nelson.
Okay, right.
Now, director of this film, Mr. Rick Sloan, another question that I've been asked to put to you by the legions who have enjoyed your film Hobgoblins. Did someone open up your skull and carefully replace your brains with rat droppings? Say yes.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yes. Once again, your insight is quite correct. I was home one night, right before the filming of my hit film Hobgoblins, when I received an unsolicited call suggesting I try their service, wherein they replaced my brains with rat droppings. It was a good deal, so I said yes.
Good. Another mystery solved. Well, thank you for your time.
Actually, Servo, I think you have time for another question.
Oh, really? Gee, I wasn't really prepared. Rick, how are you then?
As I stated before, I'm good, thank you.
Good. So, Rick Sloan. Good. Do you have any hobbies at all?
Nope.
Really? No hobbies?
None.
Okay, you're off the hook. We got to get out of here.
Thank you. Bye, Rick.
They better book a hall in hell for their unholy wedding. It's like a year wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't trust this, Mike. I think this is just the longest pause yet.
Okay.
So, in the end, Satan wins, I guess.
Yep, pretty much a shutout for Satan.
Yep.
The devil!
Let's get out of here.
Now the rest of the story is the Cray brothers looting London.
This is how My Giant ends.
Oh, Dorkin was a person, a character. Weird.
First naval officer? There weren't any naval officers before this movie?
I don't think he was the first naval officer ever.
No, that's precisely what they're saying.
I don't think that that's it.
Administration.
Oh, baby, Rosdower saves us and saves all the world. Ooh.
He comes to save the day in a broken truck.
With a stinky denim jacket on his back.
He couldn't help this movie, which really sucked.
But at least we didn't have to see him play a hacky sack.
What?
I'm sorry, I panicked.
But wake up, this is important to me, damn it.
Well, I'll try to do better.
Okay, shh, here it comes. Listen. Rosdower saves us and saves all the world.
Rosdower
No, Mike, that section's over, you non-musical mook.
Well, sorry.
Never mind, I'll handle this section myself. Talk quietly amongst yourselves. Danny Elfman, just don't sound like Danny Elfman. It just sounds like Danny Elfman. He's the dad of Jenna Elfman. Jenna Elfman. He's the daughter of Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman.
Say, Mike, you know, I didn't think this movie was as bad as the usual fare.
Oh, you're joking, I hope.
No. Admittedly, it had some flaws. It's a little overzealous pursuing some of its ideas, granted, but I think it was more of a problem of form. A movie is just not the right medium for this material. It needs TV. It needs to be a series.
I don't know.
Just let me pitch this to you.
Okay, I'm listening. Go.
Great. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, the final sacrifice of the series.
The name goes.
What?
Never liked the name. The name goes. It's been all.
But if you're hoping to connect the series with the movie, Mike,
we need something like, Night Mistress.
Night Mistress.
Yeah, or Clucci and the Lieutenant. You know, something that's going to seduce people. Really connect with them. We'll work on that.
Okay. So you got Rosdower, and he roams through Canada, and he's got his little pal Troy, and they all get into all kinds of scrapes, but they help people.
Alabama.
What?
Alabama, Chicago, Cleveland. No, I like Alabama. You like Alabama? It's your show.
Well, to me, Canada is the essence
Pittsburgh. We'll do it in Pittsburgh.
Well, I suppose if you actually film it in Pittsburgh.
No. We film in Canada. Have to. Hold on. Yeah, Judy. Okay, thanks. You got 2 minutes. Gutenberg's people are coming in.
What do you mean Gutenberg's people are coming in?
What I mean is you just lost a minute. Go.
Whoa, sorry. So the lead character is Rosdower, of course.
Lead character is the kid, Sparky McHoulihan, whatever the hell his name was. You like that name? I never liked that name.
Well, that's not his name. I mean...
But I like all the funny beer stuff you get with that Rosdower guy, him being a hopeless drunk and all that. He's lovable, you know? He falls down, he's sick a lot, but he's lovable. And the kid works in a brewery.
I actually had an hour-long drama in mind.
What are you, one of those Dennis Franz freaks, huh?
Now, wait a minute.
Wait. Yeah, give me a second here. I'm going somewhere. I'm there. This Rosdower guy, full frontal, you know? A couple times a season, tasteful, low lights, just a hint. Wow. Hold on. Yes, Judy. I know. You got 30 seconds.
Okay, well, this main character, Sparky...
has a friend, a girl. Hell, he's a girl, too. There are a lot of girls. They're all roommates. There's a goofy girl, a serious girl, a cheerleader, the loose girl. Everybody in the damn series is a damn girl.
Yeah, but Rosdower...
A big, hairy girl. Yes, Judy, I'll tell you what. I got a show idea for you. You get out of my office till you give me something I can use. Now I gotta go meet Gutenberg's people.
Gee whiz.
Hey, where's the music? You guys! Get the end! We are from Europe.
Okay. Oh, that's good, you guys.
Come right this way.
Hey, look, it's Pearl.
Yeah, pipe down.
Hey.
So now you wouldn't expect those kinds of losses now, would you?
No, that's a little unusual. Still, it could be a luminance problem or something we call a UP leakage, which can happen with some of your older films.
Now, see, that's what I thought, but this one was a fairly recent film.
Ah, that is unusual. Why don't we just take some readings?
Excuse me.
Won't be a minute.
Pearl?
Oh, right, Mike. This is Fred Eggleston from Facilitech.
Call me Eggs.
Oh, hi. Hi, Eggs.
Hi, Eggs. Howdy.
We're just trying to figure out why we're not getting the kind of pain levels we need from these movies.
Why don't you just have a seat there, son? We'll be done before you know it.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Eggs.
Thanks, Eggs.
Thanks.
Pearl, why don't you grab the end of this tape measure here?
Sure.
Hold it there.
Hey, watch out. Watch it there.
That's sharp. Interesting. Well, why don't we just snap a chalk line so we know where we're starting from?
Oh, sure.
Pearl, if you could hold that there again. All right, hold it tight.
Yep.
Watch it, Egg.
Be careful.
Ow. Sorry about that. Won't be a minute.
Ow.
Yeah, well, Mr. Eggleston, now what?
Well, I was just thinking, maybe you're getting some paint leakage around the edges of your viewing screen here. You replaced the weather stripping since you bought this rig?
No, I haven't. Was I supposed to?
Well, most of our customers with pain-motivated subjects in a theater-type environment replace their weather stripping every 8-10 years.
Oh.
If this is old, some of your paint could be escaping out the sides, and that could be your problem.
Yep. Excuse me, do we need to be here?
Hey, shut up. I am talking to Mr. Eggleston.
Eggs, please.
Certainly, eggs.
Mike? Well, I'm just going to run a bead of caulk here along the edge here. Let's take some more readings.
Caulk, then. You know what, you guys? I'm thinking about having a porchetta for dinner. Is that going to be all right?
Yeah. Please be quiet so that eggs can run a bead of caulk.
Sorry, man.
Well, there you go. Let's see what kind of readings we get here. Yeah, that helped a little, but it's still not what we're looking for. I hate to say this, ma'am.
What?
Well, you might want to consider a larger viewing area, which would mean replacing this support wall over here and raising the whole ceiling up 24 inches or so.
Wow. How much would that cost me?
Oh, rough estimate, I'd say 48 large.
48 large? Are you kidding
It's not cheap.
Yeah, still, it seems like money well spent, Pearl.
Yeah, pay the man now, Pearl, or pay him later.
Yeah, like they always say, Pearl, you can't make your subject suffer unless you spend a little money to enlarge the theater.
Oh, yeah? I'll show you pain, and at a bargain, too.
What the?
Oh. That'll work, too.
Come along, eggs.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, she's going. Pearl, don't go.
Come back.
We love you.
Pearl.
That just happened.
She hits me. That means she loves me. So, Poodle Hair and Rubber Lips drive off into the sunset, and it's sunshine and roses ever after, eh?
You seem dubious.
Yeah, Mike, I am dubious. I'm dubious. My guess is that on the way home, Scrawny Boy there leans over to rub his carnauba waxed lips on his little honey and ends up ditching that sweet ride of his. Crow, you with me on this?
Oh, no doubt. Things don't go near as smoothly as Mike would like us to think.
Hey, wait, I didn't say
No,
things were
Mike's living in a fool's paradise.
Dreamer.
No happy endings for our heroes, though.
Nope.
After Teen Boy puts his ride in the ditch there, he needs extra money to pay the insurance cost and to buy a new disc sander and a couple of gallons of Bondo. So he takes a second job at Carl's Jr.
Yep. And about a week into his new job, he comes to pick her up in his busted car, wearing a big orange hat and smelling of frying medium, and she cools on the whole relationship immediately.
Only it drags out painfully for about another month because she doesn't have the guts to tell the second-rate Matt Latanzi to take the train.
Yep. And finally, she gives him the news through the drive-up intercom that she just wants to be friends. And when the whole restaurant is finally done laughing at the poor clod, he walks off the job and drives straight to the municipal liquor store to pick up a quart of lemon-flavored gin and a six-pack of red grape malt duck.
Yeah, hang on. You know, Mike might think that was the happy ending.
So you guys really think I'm a naive Pollyanna, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Hang on, there's more, Mr. Rose-colored glasses. So he drinks his way through the whole paper bag, drives a good 75 yards, and crashes into a pole.
Well, the car hangs on to the base of the light pole, so he can't get out of there. He thumbs a ride back to his house, but the police arrive about 45 minutes later, wake him up, and give him the breathalyzer.
He blows a 1.3, so it's off to the Crowbar Motel for Mike's little pal.
Well, of course, he calls his former girlfriend to come pick him up, but Mom answers the phone and hangs up on him.
His one call spent, he stays the night at the place with the striped sunlight, courtesy of the county.
Soon, he's straining rubbing alcohol through pieces of burnt toast he found out behind Zelda's diner.
Now, hang on, wait a minute. I think that's a touch bleak.
Well, you know, maybe you're right, Mike. Maybe they have a wondrous, frilly wedding in the frou-frou land of bunnies, where magical fairies blow kisses to the stars and polka-dotted toadstools sing Good Ship Lollipop to the tiny mice in their little feety pajamas.
Okay, and there's nothing in between. It's either grain alcohol in back alleys or a happy world of rodents in feety pajamas.
Yes.
I mean, why is that so hard to accept?
You know, you guys need help. You really do.
Jeez. What's with Mike?
Grain alcohol through toast. I wonder if her dad will give her away at the wedding.
Yeah, he'll probably try to sell her, actually.
No, I bet Dad's cleaned up since we saw him, and now he owns a chain of eats.
Remember the beginning, this is just like the beginning, it's just like the beginning, yeah. Girl.
Filmed on location at Eat.
And special thank to Eat.
And I just can't get off this one note. Keep your silver bra filled with breast.
You know, this store folds, they could open a Zarella's Secret.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, you know how this wasn't a pieced-together Ernest Borgnine movie? Well, there's another not pieced-together Ernest Borgnine movie that I liked even better.
Oh?
You want to know my favorite not pieced-together Ernest Borgnine movie? It's the one I saw about a butcher. A lonely butcher used to hang out with a bunch of other single guys until he meets just the right lonely woman.
Ah, Marty.
And together, pursued by an evil monkey, they lead a group of rock-hard ex-convicts behind German lines in exchange for their freedom.
You sure you're not getting two movies confused there?
Oh, no, it's the same movie, Mike. And then it's the one with the evil monkey, you know, it's great. Ernest also leads a bunch of people out of a huge capsized ocean liner. I can't believe I've never heard of this.
Now, what does the evil monkey have to do with...
At some point, it's one movie, you know.
Right.
Someone pledges their love from here to eternity. I think, you know, it's been a while since I've seen it, but the evil monkey appears out of nowhere and shouts, it's so hideous, it shouts, Mikhail! Mikhail!
Yeah, what's the name of this movie?
It's one movie, Mike.
Yeah, right, I got that.
Not pieced together.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I think it's called Airwolf.
Oh, rock and roll Martian.
Okay, you guys, hey, listen, I got something really cool I want to show you. Just wait right here, okay? Just wait right there.
So, he ditched us.
Apparently.
No, it's really, really cool. Just hang on. Hey, Servo, where's that thing of yours?
What?
You know, could you step it up a bit, Mike? The actors have really stupid names.
Just a minute.
Hey, Crow, look. Just a dash, please.
What?
Well, I'm just making fun of
Well, don't.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go what?
Now watch.
What?
Mike, why are you growling?
It's a giant dinosaur, see?
I don't get you, Mike.
It's forced perspective. By being over here, I can make this toy dinosaur look huge, see?
Where?
Oh, hell, there you are. What are you doing with my toy?
I'm demonstrating forced perspective.
Oh, how nice for you.
Oh, don't be so sardonic. It's neat. Look, you can bite your
Okay,
head.
Mike, let's humor you. It is neat.
Well, sure it is. And you can do it with all kinds of things. Why, heck, if you wanted, you can make a giant wrench. Look out, you two. Oh, a giant wrench.
So it's a wrench, only really big.
Big
Great.
wrench.
Yeah, and look, what was once an ordinary set of pinking shears becomes a sort of a crocodile.
Clever.
Crocodile, yeah.
Isn't that neat? And look, you know your little toy rabbit?
Yeah.
It becomes the star of Night of the Lepus.
Mike, what's all this really about? Come on. This is because Joel stopped by recently, isn't it?
It's Joel, right?
No, wait, there's more. With forced perspective, this precious moments figurine looms as large as the Statue of Liberty.
You know, he has a point, Crow.
No. He has no point. Don't encourage him.
Hey, and children, look. Here comes Gamera. Gamera is friend to all children.
Have you seen his medication?
No, I think he's off it again.
Oh, no.
And finally, Servo's chew toy looks just like the satellite of love. See?
Huh.
Well, hey, there you go. That's the spirit, Servo. You made yourself into Giant Servo, destroyer of whole cities.
Mike, actually, I'm still over here.
Oh yeah, there you are. What the? It's a giant servo! Run!
Help! It's a giant servo!
No, a horrible giant servo! Run for your life, Mike!
It's a giant
Head for the hills, Mike!
Run! That's it, you poor sap.
Ooh, we stuck him bad.
Oh, man. Good one, Tom. How did you manage the effect so well?
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, how do you operate the other head while you sit there?
You know, I was just about to ask you the same question.
Oh, you were. Okay, back away very slowly and run!
Hi, it's me, Tom Servo. Don't try to figure it out. Hell, I got at least a dozen of me. Good night.
So, the once great Monster Studies Department went under. Tanya and Leslie brought me up on charges, of course. Tim just wandered off, and we haven't seen him in years.
And then, Bob, you know what? Then this hairy guy put me in a room, and he gave me bacon to eat, because that's all he had. And then...
I know. I'm sorry, son.
And then I just had to sleep on hay, and the hay got all messed up in my hair, and then the big guy smelled.
And then a bunch of other people came in, and they were nice, except one of them wasn't, and there was this real skinny kid with no shirt, and then this girl screamed a lot.
I know.
Hey, Mad Dog provided by. Mike, you told me there was no place we could get a Mad Dog. Gosh.
A sign from above, on the wings of a dove.
And then, you know what else? There was a big blue reindeer, and he was nice to me, and he gave me all the presents in the world.
Really, Bobby?
Yeah, his name was Snowhead, and he lived in a big house with 1 million other reindeer where they ate cookies.
Uh-huh. What kind of cookies, honey?
Chocolate.
Uh-huh. Yeah, every movie from the South is going to thank a trailer service at some point.
Yep. On the wings of a dove.
Good night, Tim, wherever you are. What kind of a great last line is that?
Hell? You know, this music makes me want to put a triangle on my privates and squirm around.
Oh, yeah, like in the movie.
Like what? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind.
I want to put a triangle on my privates and squirm around.
Okay.
Or he'll steal your lunch. Your lunch.
'Cause he's got the runs.
Oh, you love
Play it. Listen to that guitar solo. I think it's by Eric Clapp. Yeah, Eric Clapp.
Hey, Joe Don's personal prostitute made it into the credits.
Takes a roast and wrap it in bacon.
But there's potatoes on the side.
Woo. Yeah! Pass the gravy now.
You know, maybe we should lay off the food jokes, guys.
Yeah, I guess it's not really fair to Joe Don Baker.
I mean, some people just metabolize just a little slower.
Meatballs fried in love.
All right, servo. Sorry, Mike, all bets are off.
Oh, come on now.
Eat.
Okay.
Munch. Chew.
Okay.
Gorge. Burp. Stuff lots of food in your mean baby face.
Now you guys prepared that.
Come on, it's an obvious line, Mike.
Pork chops, cream puffs, candy bars.
Pizzas, Cheetos, Malamars.
He won't stop till he eats it all.
Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm going. You good? Do your food joke.
Give me seconds, baby.
Ooh. Hey, baby, you gonna finish that?
Anyone gonna eat that last piece of cake? Cause I will.
Somebody give me a napkin.
Hey, where'd Mike go?
Mike,
hey, he ditched us, Mike.
Where'd he go? What do I do?
Hamlet will be back in Thunderball.
Well, Mike, this has convinced me not to kill your dad and marry your mom.
Well, at least when the Germans are doing this, it can't be up to any mischief.
So, Spatzel, the Katzenjammer Kids, and this. Thanks, Germany.
Hey, filthy misogynist Paul Verhoeven played the gravedigger, you know.
With Adolf Schleichen,
Danish consultant Victor Borga.
Sardines courtesy King Oscar. Look for special Hamlet promotional cans.
Also try Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Kipper snacks and Laertes packed in heavy oil.
Man, I tell you, between this movie and the heating system on the Volkswagen.
Got shock.
Thanks, Franz.
Oh yeah, this was munching all right.
Nice play, Shakespeare.
Time yourself with a stopwatch.
One night together goes so fast.
Well, now your winter nights are longer.
Have we the time to make it strong enough to last?
No.
How can I ever make you feel enough
You can get me drunk.
to get us to eternity?
Do we have to sing the answers?
Yeah.
How can I make the memory real enough?
Try a camcorder. I don't know.
For the day will be.
Will be what? What'd you say?
It'd be shadow.
Something about shadow.
Rain. Shadow.
Okay.
Shadows of pleasure.
Shadows of.
Day will be.
Shadow Stevens?
Wait, I'm losing track of the questions.
I need a copy from you.
I put down my answer 35. Is that right?
How'd you get 35? I had Reykjavik.
Well, she says shadow a lot, so let's all put down shadow for the answer.
Okay,
to this one.
shadow.
Shadow.
And try to memorize my smile.
Use a mnemonic device if you have to.
While we still have the stars, let's try to find.
try to find worms.
Ma'am, singer lady, are we done? Can we put our pencils down?
Shadows again. Shadows of this.
Shadows of pain.
Oh, wait a minute. Filmed in Georgia?
Well, there's your problem.
Might as well have filmed it in Alabama for all that matter.
Filmed in Kentucky.